Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I promise I won't have a big cry fest this time, although I am wearing the same hoodie. If you missed that video, you should check that out after you watch this one. But listen, I had a different video planned for today, but then I was going through some of my files and realized that there's a couple videos that I missed, this one in particular, that took place just before the world shut down, and then in all the chaos I couldn't find time to edit it. So this vlog is like the land before, you know, in the before time where we could go out and meet with people and be free. And yeah, it was hard for me to actually sit down and edit it at first because I miss adventure and I miss people so much. But this particular vlog is when I opened a show for Tova Lee, who is a comedian out of the UK. She's also a mom of 3. She's hilarious. I am sure you've stumbled upon her content because she's big on Facebook. She's big on Instagram. She goes big everywhere she goes. You know what I mean? Even on TikTok now. So this vlog is a little bit of that. And also what I thought I would do is just include the full presentation that I did speaking on stage. So it was like you were there, basically. So hope you enjoy this vlog from the before time. Also, if you're new, just a reminder, please subscribe so you catch my videos. I'm doing about 4 videos a week, which is very exciting. And like, I haven't done this in ages. So subscribe, hit the notifications bell. Okay, let's do this. Hey guys, let's do a little vlog today. I hope I get enough footage for a full day. If not, I'll work this into a little weekly vlog. But today I'm actually heading into Toronto because I'm opening a show for Tova Lee. So exciting. So Tova's on tour. She's on a book tour. She wrote a cool book. I'm gonna link everything below. And she asked me to be part of the show by opening it. And I'm ready. Should be a really good time. Yeah, so I'm all packed up. I've got everything in here. I'll show you real quick what I'm bringing because we're also doing a podcast together, which is awesome. So of course some toiletries and things, but I have all this equipment, headsets, you know, microphones. I almost forgot the most important part, which is the cords to hook up your microphones. So that was fun. And then I've got to change of clothes for later. For today's outfit, I'm keeping it simple for the daytime, which is like, you know, a nice cozy flannel shirt, some jeans. I got to go downstairs and find some socks. And for my makeup, I've just done the base. So like foundation, bronzer, blush, eyebrows, because I figure I'm gonna do up the eyes and everything for the show and go kind of heavier with the makeup, and I'll do that later. And I just remembered I have this great peppermint halo from Sage to kind of calm my nerves, and this kind of brick red lipstick, so I'll bring both of those things. I'm excited to be part of the show. I'm definitely a little nervous if I'm gonna be completely honest, because it's not like my normal thing to stand in front of a live audience, but I'm gonna try it. And it's not my show, so it's like you feel a little bit more pressure to perform, you know? So anyways, off I go, I'm heading out. I gotta leave like right now. I wanted to have a quick bite to eat before I go, but we'll see how this goes. I may just swing through some drive-through. But yeah, let's do it, man. And it's Sunday, so it's hard to get my brain into work mode. It's actually quite tricky.
It's true what they say, ladies. I feel like it needs to be a bit louder, just a tiny bit. Opening act, Amanda Muse! Hi, everyone. Well, that was abrupt. I was going to start twerking there for a second. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How exciting. We have the fabulous Tova Lee here tonight. So exciting. Okay, now that I catch my breath here. Whew. Usually I'm sitting by myself with a video camera because I am Amanda Muse. I'm a YouTuber, podcast host, mom of 2. friend of Tova, just all around badass lady living my life every day. I just happen to also share it online daily, which is maybe a little weird, but that's what I do. So, lots of girls' nights happening tonight. I see lots of fabulous people. Couple dudes, I love it. Couple spouses. Yeah, my husband is at home watching the two kids. And I think like about this time, he's definitely doing the nighttime routine. Which, let's be honest, I definitely got the better end of the deal tonight. Because, like, no one listens to mom, usually, in that house. I feel like if there was a soundtrack for this time of day, it'd be a little like Welcome to the Jungle, you know? Like, what's happening there, right? So, speaking of jungles, I kind of lived in one for 5 years. In 2010, I married the husband, who happens to be a pilot. And we were living in Vancouver at the time, and we decided, well, first of all, this opportunity came up where he could potentially go overseas for this job. And I was like, well, here we are, you know, all in love, all romance, pre-kids, and I thought, well, shoot, this sounds awesome. So we sold everything we owned, we got on a plane, and we moved to Penang, Malaysia, sight unseen. I don't know, has anyone been to Southeast Asia? A couple people. It's beautiful, it's hot, so hot, right? So sweaty, everything was so sweaty. But I mean, all of the smells and the flavors and the food and like everything was so new. And I feel like it's really easy to romanticize this adventure, right? But like the part like I kind of left out was, yeah, you're selling everything you own, and then you're gonna cry buckets of tears because you have to leave everything you know, everything that's comfortable, all of your friends. Goodbye independence, because I literally had to get a dependent visa. It was like, what? You know what I mean? Like all of these sight unseen new experiences, and then just like set up this whole new life in this brand new place. And I feel like the word fear doesn't really quite touch on that experience, like how overwhelming that is to start somewhere new. And I feel like that whole journey was just discovery, right? Like trying to find my place in Penang, Malaysia, trying to find some people, trying to find the frickin' grocery store. Like it was just a time of discovery, and you know, kind of like motherhood, all these firsts. You know, when you're trying to not let fear take over and not let that self-doubt just kind of take ownership of your body and be paralyzed and like run back to Canada, it's almost like there's this moment where the switch kind of flips, right? And it's like, I found the grocery store. I also found the mall, because there's a heck of a lot of shopping going on in Southeast Asia. And I remember like strolling through a Forever 21, and I spot across the aisle this other woman who was clearly not 21, like I wasn't either. And we both had some babies with us, quite little. And I thought to myself, like, if I don't go over there and talk to this woman, like I haven't spoken to another woman in like a month, you know, like it was a very isolating time. And then you speak to that woman and you realize, oh my God, she knows like 3 more people. And then it opens up all these new friendships. And then she introduces you to this whole community, and it's like life all of a sudden gets a little easier, you know? Similarly with motherhood, it's like, it's terrifying with your first, right? They get a fever and you're like, I might die, because you don't know how to handle it. But the second time they get a fever, it's like you have the equipment and the tools in your arsenal to tackle that, and you're like, it wasn't as bad. Still a little scary, but not as bad. And I feel like it's in those moments when it does seem scary, when you are gonna get uncomfortable and you kind of have to like step into that place, that's where the good shit happens, you know? That's where the magic happens. And I feel like on my channel, on my little nook of the internet, that's what we talk about. We talk about like what's holding you back. You know, where is that fear kind of sneaking in? Like, you don't need to jump on a plane and move all the way to Malaysia, because that shit wasn't fun. And truly, I did sell everything I owned twice because I had to move back. I have a hard time hanging photos now because it's like these commitment issues. But you know, maybe it's as simple as talking to that mom or that parent who's at the school pickup, and your kids are like the same age. And it seems so scary to meet new people, but you do it, and you're like, well, that wasn't that bad. And now you got like a friend to hang out with on Thursday. And your kids have friends. Or maybe you have this business idea that you've been sitting on. Like, what's holding you back, you know? And it makes me think, like, sometimes you gotta walk into that fearful place because you just don't know what's gonna happen. And maybe it is a little bit of welcome to the jungle, but sometimes that jungle just might welcome you. Thank you for having me. Introduce the fabulous, the effortlessly talented, the fierce as fuck, Tova Leigh.
And I do that thing that all parents do, you know, when they've messed up. I'm like, I was here the whole time. Mommy loves you, and all that. And I get away with it. The kid never knew. She knows now. But she didn't know back then, right? Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you.
You guys, it's the famous Robin and friend. Hello, best friend. Hi. What's best friend's name?
I'm Danielle.
Danielle. I didn't catch that. Robin has been following me for years. I feel like I've known you.
Oh yeah.
Graduate.
We're friends.
I know her boyfriend, yeah. Just not in real time.
Looking at your kids.
Yes, we're friends. It's all good. Oh, and my light is on. This is nice. Anyways, so nice of you. So happy. Yay. And how cute is this? Robin got me a little present, and it's my favorite tea. It's Forever Nuts from David's Tea. Honest to God, that was so special. So special. What a night. Oh, that was a wonderful experience. I'm so grateful to Tova. Where is that wild woman? That was awesome. Truly awesome. And I hope to do more of those. I need to do more meetups, honestly. That was fabulous. Did it. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Aside from maybe coming down with the flu.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
This was one of my favorite audiences.
Really?
Yeah. They were so warm.
Oh my God. Hello, Canadians.
Canadians. This
Polite,
is the way forward.
friendly,
open.
I know.
Really?
And like engaging, they didn't heckle, it was like answering and like,
They
yeah.
were great. Honestly,
So good.
What a great audience. Really, I loved it.
See guys, that's what you got. Look how great she feels, aside from the Dayquil kicking in, but you know. And look, the helpers. Hello, the lovely Alex. Hello, madame. Yeah, they did.
What is my name?
It is unique. No, unique. Unique with a T.
Yeah, with a T.
I screwed it up, but we just met the one time.
Nina.
Call me whatever you like, she says in that beautiful accent. It ended somewhat abruptly because honestly it was a tad overwhelming, that experience. I couldn't look back at the footage for like 3 days because I was horrified as to what I was going to see, but I am proud of myself. That was my first time speaking to a live audience in more of entertainment style than what I've done in the past, because in the past whenever I've spoken in front of live audiences it's been industry related, which I could talk all day about that. That's more like education, where this is entertainment and it's a completely different ballgame. So I have a newfound respect for people who do that, but also it was really exciting to do it. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a brand new video. Bye.